wondering why I picked a topic as simple as patterns. You might not be realizing it, but patterns are used in topics ranging from architecture, art, and even police research to find criminals and while they're doing their handiwork. Patterns are one of the most important things in our society, in our lives as well. For example, think about it. If I were to tell you, in order, apple, orange, banana, apple, what would you think the next item in the conversation would be? Most of you would think that it's, well, apple. But you are not technically right, but you are in the majority. Pattern recognition is one of the most important things that led to our society growing. From our early days as Homo sapiens, it let our ancestors recognize the change in their environments quickly to defend against, to maybe not defend, but to locate and be in knowledge of their predators. In the past still, people like the Egyptians used patterns, specifically the golden ratio pattern, to build their pyramids of Giza. The pattern of golden ratio is something that also has put many mathematicians, artists in awe. The golden ratio pattern, when it boils down, is a simple rectangle ratioed in 1.618 ratios. This ever-repeating pattern has given the Egyptians and us the Pyramid of Giza, given the Greek their infamous temples, and, for example, given Da Vinci the Vitruvian Man, which shows us the perfect perfect human body. Another form we see patterns in is music and art as a total. For example, the most loved songs have a beat to it. When you take beats and boil it down, they're ever-repeating patterns of sound. When you take art, and specifically painting or drawing, the most loved art has a specific technique of utilizing known patterns to humans and putting it on a medium. One of the most or best examples in this case is neoplasticism, which is an offshoot of cubism in art, where you take ever-repeating geometrical shapes and you put them on top of each other to show people emotion via patterns. When I stated in the beginning how law enforcement uses patterns to find criminals, I was talking about how one is a coincidence, one is a happening, two is a coincidence, and three is a pattern. It's used in everywhere around the world to identify what people like to do. So, what does this give us? Well, if something as simple as 1, 2, 3 can shape entireties of human nature and give us roots of serial killers, artists, and architects, I want you to ask yourself, what can this do for me? For example, use it in your daily life to know what you're going to do next. If you worked, didn't work, keep that up. So your body and your mind knows when it needs to work. This form of work or exercise has been shown in research to, first of all, boost your morale, and second of all, help you grow what you're trying to do in a better sense. Another example, if you're an artist, use it, as I stated before, in music and in art. So you could get your mind to the others. But another question that I want to ask yourself is, if something as simple as this has been known to shape humanity as a whole. What can you do with using it? Thank you.